of our group was if that you don't have to use tools for ATDD, and that if you jump to tools too quickly, you use the wrong tools, or you're not ready for the tools, or you've not had the conversation, as you said, George. And I'm finding that we could almost take away the word test out of the ATDD, so that, for most people, test is a bad word, and you take it in school and stuff like that. And so there was a sense that, then it's not just the testers that's the responsible people, but everybody. And
so I just wanted to, I'll leave soon too. I just wanted to share maybe some of the elements of my success story, or the success story that I'm involved in. It's at a company that's had a program of projects. So a similar core team has been involved in 4 different projects over a span of 6 or so years. And so in our case, we have analysts that are actually specifying the tests ahead, or I don't even want to use that word, but the examples ahead of time. So, it's kind of going according to that part of the practice. The developers write the fixtures, and, it's not 100% perfect, but it is following kind of the intent of the practice. Part of I think what contributes to the success, they've embraced the practice, they've continued it over all of these years through all these different related projects. It was started in 2004 when the tools were still, not that many different tools. Fitness and Fit were around, but we realized that wouldn't have been a good base to actually create the tests. So we had them write the specs in spreadsheets. And our tooling evolved over time. First, we had generated code from the spreadsheets and generated fitness, and then executed it. Well, yeah. And then that evolved, so it's same kind of spreadsheet front-end format, and then the back-end technologies of how, eventually then we stopped generating code and somehow connected automatically or more directly to fitness.net. But the fact is that what the analysts were developing in was a familiar business tool, and they were used to using spreadsheets to express their stuff anyway. So maybe that's just a factor in how it worked in this case. And there was champions. People really believed in it and kept it going. So I think that's a second factor.